Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. My name is Kara. If you're new, thank you so much for stopping by and you picked a good day because it is Sunday, which means it is mimosas and makeup. Let me show y'all my little sorry glass of wine though. Should have gotten a refill before I started, but that's neither here nor there. If you're not new, thank you so much for coming back. You already know the deal. Go ahead and press pause, get whatever you're drinking. Alcohol, no alcohol, water, whatever, and come on back so we can do some makeup talk. I have a good one for you today. I am doing part 2 of my latest haul. This is an indie brand haul, and I will say that this isn't something that I bought all, and I will say that these aren't things that I bought all at one time. It's been a couple of months, but I haven't really had a chance to share these items. So if you'd like to see what I purchased from some indie brands, keep on watching this video. Don't forget to leave me some comments and definitely consider subscribing and joining my community because I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. Okay, so I am going through a bit of a lighting struggle situation. I've added some lights. I don't know if I look more like Michael Jackson or less like Michael Jackson, but either way, we just gonna keep on rolling. Y'all let me know though, because y'all can be like, damn, I was with her when she was looking like Michael Jackson. Once I get it right, y'all will say that. Okay. Let's get started with this haul. I'm so excited. So let me know if there is anything that you want to see a video on, because some of these items are not new, but they are new to me. And you know, some cult faves, I think maybe, kind of. So yeah, let me know. Let's start with what's on my eyes. The first thing I purchased was by Give Me Glow Cosmetics. This is the Vintage Rose Palette. I believe I heard about this first from Mel Thompson. She did a video not too long ago. It was her makeup ABCs, and I believe this was a palette that she mentioned, but either way I found it. This has been out of stock for a while, and it was recently restocked. When I saw on Instagram that Give Me Glow was restocking this, I mean, how could you not want it? Look at this beauty here. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is what I would have imagined for Rose Decadence. Maybe not the gold shade, but the greens and the roses. I mean, this palette is so beautiful. I mean, it's 8 shades. The pan sizes are huge. I'm just, let me show y'all this eye look, hold on. Let me just manually zoom in. I mean, come on, like, look at, it's just, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, friends. This is so, so, so pretty. I'm so glad to try this brand, and I always get them confused with JD Glow. They are also on my list. Now, when I purchased the Vintage Rose palette, I decided to purchase some shadows, which are also huge pan sizes. I mean, look at this. Look at it. Huge. Look at these colors. Look at, hello. This is gorgeous. So these are, they're single shadows, and I am just so excited to try this brand. I am feeling like indie brands are where it's at, and I have just gone down this rabbit hole because I didn't realize there were so many indie brands. So stay tuned, because I'm definitely going to do a video about Vintage Rose. I don't care if it's old, y'all know I don't care about that. I do love these single shadows. Okay, let's move on. I just feel like, guys, can y'all let me know about this lighting? Like, if y'all feel, because I am light. You know, I am up for honest feedback about the lights, because I've added some lights. I got a whole situation here. Moving on. I just could not resist this. I don't need this whole ice cream truck. I heard so many great things about this Glamlite Ice Cream Dream palette. I just wanted to try it. I have really been holding on to this ice cream truck for this review because this has got to go. I have nowhere to put this ice cream truck. I don't think I'm putting this ice cream truck on display. And I feel like it's a little bit excessive. Like, hey, do I need this little truck? Do I need it? It doesn't even have real ice cream. I mean, and I will say that it can be recycled, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. because this is the palette. It's got these little cute ice cream sprinkles on the front. And for 30 shades, I feel like this palette is not ridiculously big. Let's look at it. So here it is. So cute. I used this in my Alice in Wonderland Halloween look. I've swatched many of the shades, and this is so cute. And believe it or not, you can get some neutral looks, but I can understand, why am I talking like this? I can understand that this may not be everyone's cup of tea. So I definitely get if you're like, I'll pass on this, but I really did want to try out Glamlite. So I'm so happy to have this because I heard so much about it and I cannot wait to do more with this. So that's that. Now also by Glamlite, here's another excessive palette. This is the Viva Taco palette. Let me show you what it looks like once I open up this. That's definitely being recycled. May consider keeping that ice cream truck, but I don't know. So here's what the actual shape of the palette looks like. Let me show you the inside, and here it is. So this is a very interesting color story. But I will say that these shades really do swatch nicely. I mean, but that's nice, but the shades that I have used perform very well. I used a few of them for my Cruella de Vil Halloween look, but I am looking forward to doing much more with this palette. Yes, I am. So continuing on with Glamlite and their excessiveness. Now some of these things I haven't opened, but I did get 3 pairs of lashes. Oh, and a lipstick, but that's not in my box. I don't know where it is. But I got 3 pairs of lashes. So you can see that they have a food theme, but you know, I do like the lashes. I have tried 1 pair so far, but I just don't know if you need to put lashes in something this, oh God, this big. But again, this is all recyclable, so that's fine. So yeah, I've got a couple pairs of lashes, so I will be trying these out. I'll be trying them out. I'm excited about them. I did get a matte lip gloss. I did want to show that, but I really don't know where it is. But it was called Churros, and it's a matte brown. So I'll be trying that out soon. All right, let's move on to another brand by Sydney Grace. I can't resist single shadows, and recently they restocked some palettes and they had 30% off of the palettes, and then I also purchased some single shadows. These are the shadows that I purchased. Look at that little color story. And I cannot wait to do a look with this. This purple right here. Look at this purple, y'all. And this pink. Like, look at this green. You just cannot go wrong with Sydney Grace. And I feel like I become more and more impressed every time I purchase something from this brand. I did purchase one of their multi-chromes. This is the shade Dragonfly. I will swatch this right now. We will not wait. This is what it looks like when it comes out of the tube. Wait till y'all see this. You're gonna be like, what? Look at this. This is just some gorgeousness. And I didn't try this on my eyes yet, but what I've noticed is that it dries down like a matte, it dries down like a matte liquid lipstick. So I don't feel like this is gonna move. This makes me so excited. Like when I first swatched this, I feel like I just wore it all day. Like it doesn't move, it dries down, which is great because we don't want this to move. Also by Sydney Grace, I did purchase the Enduring Love palette in the deep shade. I did do a review on this, and again, this is not a new palette, but I felt like it was a palette still worth reviewing because it seemed very sought after. And I just wanted people with deeper skin tones, even deeper than mine, to see or to be able to determine whether or not the shades would show up. But this is the Enduring Love palette in case you haven't seen it, and I'm sure many people have, but I know that this palette doesn't look super exciting. I'm saying that because I had no intentions of getting this palette, but I heard so many good things about it and watched reviews, and I was like, okay. So when I did my 4 looks 1 palette video, I'm hoping that you were able to see how versatile the palette is and how many different looks you can really get. I was just, I don't know, I was just really happy to have it. Now, I don't think Juvia's Place is an indie brand, but just gonna go ahead and sneak this in. I know you've seen reviews for this already, but the Walhalla 2, hello. First of all, Juvia's Place, you had low-key multi-chromes and duochromes in this palette and never said anything. Like, I don't know. I'm excited to play with this. Have not played with this yet, but it will happen very, very soon, probably this week. But I have seen so many really good looks with this palette, and that's why I purchased it, because I really didn't have an intention of picking it up. Did I say picking it up? Lord have mercy. People are rubbing off on me. I don't say that. I don't say that. Don't say that. Because you know, I'm not picking anything up. I'm buying it. I didn't have any intention of purchasing this palette, but it was Karen Harris. Her swatches and her looks, I was like, wow, this is really, really nice. And then just to see the multi-chrome shades, I was like, wow, like super affordable for 30 shades, and there are duochrome shades in here. I will not use the pressed glitters. There are 4 of them, but that means there are 26 shades that I will use. And I feel like for the price point, I think that's good. This is the shade Fate, which is the duochrome that a lot of people are raving about. Kind of similar to the Pat McGrath Sextra Terrestrial shade. And I believe the shade Money is a duochrome too, it looks like. And I think there's others. This one shifts from a blue to purple shade. I believe there's a mirror trick to helping show the color shift, but I don't know what to say. I don't have my mirror. So we're just gonna go ahead and say it's a duochrome because it is. So that's the Walhalla 2. All right, I'm really excited because my good friend Kelly Rettenberger over at Keep Beauty Real actually sent me a shadow by JD Glow, and it is a beautiful gold shade. I saw her try it on the other day, and it is so pretty. I have not experimented with this yet, but JD Glow is a brand on my list of indie brands to try. So thank you again, Kelly, for sending me this, because I'm really excited to have it in my collection. I have 2 more indie brands that I've ordered things from. This is gonna be kind of a quick video today, but right here, these are the Aurora Flare eyeshadows from Divina Cosmetics. I did do a video on these already, but these are the silkiest eyeshadows I have ever felt. They are so silky. I did purchase some mattes. And then over here, let me see if y'all can see, because I'm trying to see what's in this camera because I can't see. These are shadows from Terra Moons. So super excited to have these. I actually have more from Terra Moons, but I'm trying to figure out where they are. Oh, I know where they are. I'm trying to dupe the Muerte palettes. So some of them are stuck in a potential Muerte dupe palette somewhere. But these shadows are so beautiful. Oh, let me figure out the one. This Hot Spiced Cider shade. Oh my goodness, y'all. I use this in my my dupe palette for the Child Mandalorian palette, and the Kiss of a Mermaid. Oh my gosh, y'all, like I just look at this. These are some gorgeous shades. I don't know what to say. They're just beautiful. And I cannot wait to do so much more with these eyeshadow singles. I think that might be it. Damn, I feel like that was so quick today. A quick Mimosas and makeup, but I don't think I have anything else. I did get a couple of things from Amazon. Let me show you. I didn't even open this yet, but I'll open it now. I have been having some trouble with like whiteheads lately. I did want to try like a facial device, so I got like a bootleg one. So, cause I just can't. This is a little device I purchased off of Amazon. It's one of those silicone face cleanser machines. I'll let y'all know. It's a facial cleansing brush. I'll link it in the description, and you know, we'll see how this does. I'll test this out before I come back and say, you know, anything good about it. But I did want to try it and was thinking that maybe it would be the same quality as some of the devices at Sephora. I might be wrong, but I wasn't ready to spend like a huge amount of money since I've never used anything like that before. And then, I don't know, I just felt like buying these Biore nose and face cleansing pore strips. I don't know why I bought that, but I don't think I have blackheads. Do I have blackheads? I don't know. I might have blackheads though, so we just going to go ahead with that. It makes me sad because I feel like that's it for this week. I mean, it's definitely enough stuff to have, but I'm just saying, I wanted to hang out a little bit longer, but that's all I got. So I do plan on doing reviews of many of these items. I did Enduring Love already, but I do want to do something with my new Sydney Grace singles. I definitely have to do something with Terra Moons for sure. I am definitely gonna do something with Vintage Rose because I was just playing around with the palette tonight, and I am gonna start making it a habit of really playing around with palettes before I review them, if I'm gonna do a review, because I really do want you to know like whether it's good or not just the first impression. I'm really gonna try to make that a habit from this point on. But this palette, just upon first use, it is so beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you, I saw a video today by one of my YouTube friends. I'll link her channel, Carolina Escobar. And she was talking about like just makeup addiction and just tips to help it and not have it. And I know that sounds so crazy, but I'm looking around my room right now. Like, I have a box right here for the next Sephora haul that I'm still waiting on one more box. It's just sitting there. I have one dresser and a little tower of drawers full of makeup, and I have all the stuff that's sitting right here from this indie brand haul. And I'm like, this is crazy because it's not like me personally. I have not been collecting makeup for years. I have been collecting makeup for a year. So, you know, I definitely feel myself going down like the rabbit hole and sometimes finding myself wanting to compete. But I really do know my lane, and I'm so excited to use what I have. I know I'm still gonna buy some things, melt, but I gotta really start shopping my stash. If there's anything that I've shared on my channel that you wanna see more of, please let me know, because I am really happy to do more looks and just create more. I don't want you all to watch me and feel like I have to go out and get this. Like, that's not the point. I'm never trying to convince anybody to get anything. I probably would have gotten it anyway, and I feel like I just want to share. Like, I still have stuff in transit. Like, I'm telling y'all, me and some of my other friends, we're gonna be, those Pat McGrath palettes would make a sturdy shelter, the packaging. So I gotta watch, yeah, I gotta watch a video on depotting, because that's where I might be living. I mean, I might be living in the Mothership 3. Don't know what else to say if I keep going at this rate. So in any case, I'm making jokes, but not really. Let me know what y'all want to see. And the other thing that I want to share that I'm so excited about is I have finally got my little live stream situation set up. And I don't know, okay, so my scheduling is gonna be like really bad for lives in the evening. Okay, so here's my idea. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all might not even be able to make this, and that's fine, but just let me know what you think, because I want to get some honest feedback. So I was thinking, trying to play off my little teaching situation. So, you know, I'm teaching virtually, but when I was in the classroom, we would do something called a lunch bunch, where the children would earn you know, they would earn a day where they could bring their lunch and eat with me, and they just loved it. So right now we have 2-hour lunch breaks, and I was just thinking for me, like maybe from 11:30 to 12:30, that would be like a really cool time, like for me to do a live and test it out and just make sure everything's working, everything looks good. And you know, if you could stop in and just say, hey, like on your lunch, you know what I mean? I think people have lunch around that time. Most people, I don't know when people have lunch. My lunch is usually only like 20 minutes so at work. So the 2 hours is great, but it's like a perfect time for me to test out live streaming, maybe even just playing with makeup, because that's when I do my videos anyway. That's when I do my makeup anyway. So maybe once a week, y'all let me know. Cause I really want feedback from you all about, you know, what you want to see on this channel. I know stuff I want to do, but I want to do things that you want to see as well, because like your support really has meant so much. Even just subscribing or watching, or, you know, stopping into a premiere or leaving a comment, that really means so much to me. So let me know what y'all think about that idea. Is that corny? I thought it was cute. With that being said, y'all, that's all I have today. Hold on, I have one more thing. So there are a couple things that have not arrived yet that I've ordered. So let me tell y'all. Copacetic Cosmetics. I ordered a curated bundle by Liz Dagger Beauty. I will link her Instagram page. She has an amazing eyeshadow singles collection, and she curated like 9 shades. And I think it's called the Polychrome Jasper bundle. I did order that along with 4 other shades from Copacetic Cosmetics. They have something called $2 Tuesdays, where there's a bundle of 5 eyeshadows that they will sell for $2 each. I got 4 of the 5 because I just didn't want the glitter. I'm so excited to have that coming. And they also restocked the companion palette. So I'll put pictures up of these items, but the companion palette is a palette that is a companion to other palettes. They have a flakies type formula in one of the shades. There's some duochromes, and then the rest are shimmers. It is so gorgeous. So that just got restocked, and hopefully it will be on its way soon, but I cannot wait to have those shadows. And I think, is that it? That might be it. Y'all, like these indie brands, Davina is closed right now. They are preparing for a restock, and I believe there's a sneak peek somewhere. I'll put it in a comment because there's a sneak peek for what they are restocking or what they're coming out with. Cleona will take my money. I have been watching older videos of people swatching these shades, and I mean, they are just, I think they may be the cream of the crop when it comes to indie brands. Oh, there's another brand I want to try called Alien Cosmetics. There's so many. If you follow one, you start to get like in a rabbit hole. If you're interested in any indie brands and want to know more, I will put a couple of Instagram pages in the description box that I follow. One is Indie Makeup Spotlight, and one is Indie Makeup Hotspot. I hope I'm saying those right. They show everything that's coming out. There's a page called The Indie Mood, and there's some channels that I watch too, like Bad to the Brow, Amy Loves Makeup, Karen Harris, Kolorful Kalmele. I mean, I could keep going, but every time I watch, there's like brands I've never heard of. So I'll link those channels and I'll list those Instagram handles in my description box, just in case you're interested in, you know, venturing out and seeing what else is out there beyond the big brands. And there's nothing wrong with the big brands because I buy from them too. But when you see what else is out there, sometimes I'm like, there's some really good stuff, a lot of really good stuff. All right, y'all, that's it for real. I'm about to go. Let me know what you think about the lives. Let me know what you think about what I purchased. Thank you guys for taking out some of your time and giving it to me. I hope you really do know I genuinely appreciate the support and the engagement, and I just appreciate you all. So thank you. Make sure that you are being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.